We are live with Lunch Break Live. We have Sorsha making something super delicious. What is that?
It is a mushroom jerky vegan burger, and I'm so excited. I've never tried this before, but I've taken some inspiration, and I was like, let me make this. Let me try it out. But it smells delicious, and I can't wait to show you how to make it.
Woohoo! Let's get cooking. Take it away.
Yeah. Okay, so first things first, what I want to do is I want to grab the burgers, and I love these ones from Good Seed. They're like more of like a veggie burger. So if you're looking for something that's like meaty and not vegan tasting whatsoever, these might not be the best for you right now. But if you do like the more like healthy ones that are really like earthy tasting, I highly recommend you get these. They're also just like delicious. They're not like, I don't know, like, you know, they're just so good.
So scrumptious. I've actually had them before. So delicious. Take a look.
Yeah, and we have a bunch of different ones too. And then this is the All-American one. Which one did you try?
I had the All-American, and then I added the vegan cheese and some delicious, like, mayo sauce, like a chipotle mayo sauce was so good.
Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the pan, and I'm going to cook it. I like to cook it slow so it like all the way thoroughly cooks because they are in the frozen section. So I'm going to cook it on a low to medium heat. And also before I cooked that, I prepared these onions, and I just sliced them in like the rounds or whatever, and I put them on the pan at a very, very low heat because they can burn so quickly, no oil whatsoever, just to like bring out the flavor and stuff like that. And you can use any onions that you want to use on your burger. You can also use raw onions, but I kind of wanted to like, get them a little cooked and bring out more flavor. But I'm using red, purple onions, and you can use, like I said, any onions that you want to use. And also, like I did on the last live, I am using the vegan oat bagels. I clearly can't get enough bagels. I'm just obsessed with them, but they make like just great like sandwich things or buns, and I just love them because they're gluten-free. I don't have celiac disease or anything like that, and as many of you guys know, gluten-free is not like a vegan thing whatsoever. I just like to skip gluten whenever I can, and also it's important when you're getting something that is gluten-free to make sure that it is free of eggs, because there's so many gluten-free products out there that have eggs in them, and they're not vegan by default. But this like local brand that is called Outside the Bread Box. It's a gluten-free bakery. They're not all vegan, but the majority of their stuff is, and these just taste delicious as well. So also what makes this burger like super special that I'm really, really excited about is, again, with the jerky, this is what I did on the last Lunch Break Live series that I was on. I used jerky, but this time I'm going to use it on a burger, and this is a different brand. This is Eat the Change, and it's their mushroom jerky. It's the habanero barbecue flavor. They have a ton of different flavors.
Love these. These are so tasty. Oh my
Have you tried them?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
One in the yellow package. I think it's like a teriyaki. Oh yeah.
This one's the maple mustard, teriyaki ginger. Oh my gosh, I love these. This one just reminds me of like orange chicken. It's so good. Like a vegan orange chicken. And then hickory smokehouse. I mean, you could do like any kind of vegan jerky that you want or any kind of these flavors that you want. But specifically, it's gonna be like a barbecue burger. So to add on with the barbecue flavor of everything, I'm going to have the habanero barbecue. And when I first tried these, I was like, oh my gosh, it's spicy, but it's like growing on me, which is weird because I'm not like a spicy type person, but this is just so good. And I'm really excited to have it on a burger and just like make the burger like level it up a bit.
So you have the burger bun you have the burger bun in a pan. Is that right?
I have it in the pan at a low to medium heat. I'm actually gonna put the lid on there just to like circulate the heat better to get it to cook quicker, and then I'm gonna flip it, and then I'm gonna put the cheese on to help melt it so that like both sides are like thoroughly cooked.
Yeah. What cheese are you using today? What vegan cheese are you got over there?
I'm using BioLife. I love this brand so much. There's so many amazing vegan cheeses out there. We talked about this last time, but I'm using this one from BioLife. It's their cheddar slices. They're just like cheddar slices. They also have a mature cheddar, but I just went with this one, and it melts really, really nicely, especially if you put the lid on there to like help circulate the heat. It makes such a difference.
So we have a lot of new people joining us. Can you show us which burger you're using today?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I highly recommend them. They're from the brand Good Seed. I've only seen them at Whole Foods in the frozen section, but I love them so much, and they have such clean ingredients to them. If you're looking for like a meaty vegan burger, this one probably won't be the best for you. But if you like a vegan burger that is clean ingredients, like super, super clean, I'm just like absolutely obsessed. That's like what drew me to the brand. And they're also just really, really delicious. So I highly, highly, highly recommend these. These are the all American ones. They have like a bunch of different flavors. They have like a barbecue one and like a chickpea one. I think it's like a chickpea barbecue. And then they have like this mushroom one as well. But this one is like my all-time favorite. It's like the best.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We are seeing the secret to making astounding vegan mushroom jerky burgers. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We've got Tom in the kitchen with us, Christy, Betty, and as well as Dominique. Oh, my goodness. The regulars are here, and Tina. Hello, everybody. This is Sorsha, and she is and Christy as well. She is a social media maven. Let me tell you, if you head over to her Instagram, you'll be so inspired. Look at what we have here. It looks like you're piling something.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, since I'm using bagels and there's a hole in the center, just to keep like everything really neat and clean and not messy, I'm going to first layer on lettuce to the top and the bottom of the burger, just simply because I want it really, really green and lively, and I like that fresh, like living food in with like the burger and like the cooked onions and the vegan cheese. It just like makes everything so good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some vegan mayo. This is the Primal Kitchen one, and they're not an all vegan brand, but they do have a vegan line, and this vegan mayo is so good. So if you're looking for like a really clean vegan mayonnaise that is free of soy and canola, I highly recommend this one, and it's also delicious. So you're not compromising like any flavor or anything like that, or like even texture. It's just like mayonnaise that we all grew up on and we're used to.
Right, and it's made with avocado oil. I just noticed on the label there. That's
cool. Yeah, it's just avocado oil and water and vinegar and potato protein.
Good to know. And Betty Ann wants to know, is that romaine lettuce? We're just curious.
Actually, it's butter lettuce, which I'm obsessed with. It's seriously my favorite lettuce. And you know what? It crossed my mind this morning. You know how they're trying to, like, the dairy industry is like, you can't call that milk. And consumers are going to get confused. Yet, like, butter lettuce does not have butter in it. Yet it's called butter lettuce.
That's really funny, and I wonder why. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out another day, but that's funny. All right, and then also Tom was wondering if the burger, if the actual patty is non-GMO. He's just curious about that. Wondering.
Let me check.
See if she can sort that one out. And you are live here with us in the kitchen. We are with Sorsha Morava, who, again, if you go over to her Instagram, you are going to be wowed by all of the content that she provides. She is a human rights activist, an animal rights liberator, a comedian, as well as what else do? You do so many great things.
Yeah, I just, everything on social media, like TikTok videos and like comedy videos. I also do voiceover. That's like aside from like social media and stuff like that. But I just like all that kind of like creative stuff, as well as like obviously the activism. But lately I've just been having a lot of fun with like the TikTok and Instagram reel type content with like the humor and the memes. And when it comes to like veganism, relationships, or one of my favorite podcasts, Frenemies Ending. So I've been creating a lot of content centered around all that kind of stuff, as well as like fitness stuff. So yeah.
Amazing. So inspiring. Okay, so Tom's question is going to be answered in 2, 4, 3, 2. Is it non-GMO?
Unfortunately, I don't know. But it says organic, which I know is different than non-GMO. All of the ingredients are organic, but that definitely is something to look into. I'm gonna look into that. That got me thinking.
Yeah.
So now I am going to add to the other side of the burger. I'm going to add this classic barbecue sauce, and it's also from the brand Primal Kitchen. It's pretty clean, and they have a ton of different flavors. They also have like this Hawaiian barbecue sauce, which I tried and I actually like better than this one. But for the sake of this burger, we're gonna go with this like traditional classic flavor.
All right. This is so great, everybody. Look at, she is getting the jerky of the jerk on here with these mushroom jerky burgers. Now, did you all see that she had already pre-prepped those onions? No oil. She put the purple onions in the pan, y'all. You do not have to use oil. So you won't. And why not cut that little bit of oil out of your diet here? So we are bringing to you this vegan recipe, plant-based food all the way. Oh, here we go.
This is what we have so far.
So pretty.
The mayonnaise side and the barbecue side. And now I think it's time to flip the burger. And then I'm gonna let this like for a little bit. I guess I'll put the cheese on right away just so it can like start melting stuff.
And this is the Bio Life cheddar, y'all, which is a plant-based delicious cheese. They make the most amazing feta. What other ones do you like? Have you had the others? Have you had any of the shreds? Or I heard they're now making like a cream cheese. Wow.
Yeah, I have. I love their shreds so much. Like they make such good cheese, and I can't wait to see like what else they come out with. What is everyone else's favorite vegan cheese? Because I know like BioLife is at the top, but also like we have Chow by Field Roast and Miyoko's.
Yeah, right in the chat. Right in the chat. What your favorites are, you all? Put it in there. We're gonna post it up here. We love it when you participate with us. Okay, so now I love how you covered the whole of the bagel with the lettuce so that I never thought about that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it just keeps it like more neater and cleaner, and then you can like get more lettuce in there, and I don't know, it's just easier to eat that way.
For sure. Now, hey, Dominique wants to bring this point home. Absolutely, Dominique, you are right. Have you heard of A Billion? The A Billion app, everybody. If you go over there and you do a review of any vegan products, they basically will donate to sanctuaries. That's right. You heard that right. If you go to the A Billion app, they will donate to sanctuaries. So head over there now. You can sign up. It's all for free. It's your time and your energy of posting these great pictures and referring. And it's a referral back to put money into sanctuary. So you spend a half an hour a day. You are being an activist on A Billion. Isn't that cool, Sorsha?
Oh my goodness. I had no idea that existed. I'm just like astounded. Like that's so cool.
A Billion. There you go. You can head over there right after this. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom says, follow your heart cheese is so good.
Yes. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? They make such good cheese. I also love their Parmesan. Have you tried that one like in the container?
No, I haven't.
Ooh. It's so good. It's so good. It's pretty salty, but it's delicious. And like it just like instead of like adding salt, add that. But it has like the exact same kind of like flavor and texture as Parmesan cheese that, you would get like in the container. It's so good.
Okay.
I love it.
Really good news for you. Guess what? For all of us. Susan says on the Good Seed website, they say they are non-GMO. And we have people doing homework over here. We have Betty Ann Cornwall who also says that the Good Seed burger is non-GMO. Woohoo!
Yes, they didn't list that on their box unless I missed it, but I don't think they list it on their box, but that is such good news.
Yes, and so here we go. It says review it on A Billion. So head over to A Billion Dominique, thank you for that tip. Everybody can do that. We all are eating vegan food, on a regular. So I guess you just take some pictures, then you send it over there, bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. You are live here with us in our kitchen with Sorsha, our chef of the day. We are Lunch Break Live, and you can head over to janeunchained.com and take a look at all of our printable recipes. We have stories connected. You can type in Sorsha's name, and you will see her last Lunch Break Live, and you will get that printable recipe, which is, there you go. You can have that right there in your kitchen with you.
Oh my gosh, so convenient. And yeah, thank you, Dominique, for that. I'm gonna go on a little review spree because that is such a cool thing. And I have a ton of things to catch up on now to review. And wow, that it's just the best of both worlds.
Yes, absolutely. So how's our burger looking? We are ready to go.
It's looking really, really good. So basically, this is a tip. So when you want to melt vegan cheese, when it comes to being in a pan, especially on a burger, make sure you put a lid over it and cook it at a low heat so that it is in the heat longer, but it doesn't cook quickly and burn the burger. It melts it so nicely. So I'm just gonna put this on the bagel with the lettuce, and then now I'm going to layer on these onion rounds that I just put in a pan with no oil whatsoever. Super simple. You can use any kind of onions that you want. I just use these purple red onions, and I am just going to layer on the onions, but just make sure that you cook them at a really low heat so that you don't burn them, and so that they don't stick to the pan, because like I said, you don't have to use oil. So that makes it really, really nice. And then to top it off, I'm going to be putting on this habanero barbecue mushroom jerky from Eat the Change. So this is gonna be really good. It's gonna be a very barbecue burger, but it's perfect just in time for 4th of July and other summer festivities. But seriously, look at this. It's crazy. The mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
Yeah. You know what? It's not too tough. It's just the right chewiness. So good.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's soft, but it definitely is chewy, which is what makes beef jerky so fun. And this one is portobello mushrooms and the crimini mushrooms. And it's just agave syrup, all organic, tomato paste, tapioca syrup, tamarind paste, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, pineapple juice concentrate, organic flavor, and tarragon. So one more little piece on there. And then that's our burger. Look at that.
Easy. Look at this, everybody. What? Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh, Debbie also mentioned a vegan cheese called Nourish. Thanks, Debbie, for that tip. Nourish. Haven't heard of it yet.
Me neither.
Oh my gosh. We have two delicious. Look at this, everybody. This is the
photos with these
vegan mushroom jerky burger, revealed right here on Lunch Break Live with Sorsha Morava. Amazing. Such an inspiration for all ages and young and old. You just bring in the crowds to watching what you do, because you just make it look so fun and easy and beautiful and pretty. Those are some pretty burgers right there.
I know, it's the lettuce. That's why I'm I gotta layer on the lettuce just to add that color to it, and the texture and the vibrancy and the contrast just makes such a difference.
Well, thank you so much. And Tom says, be sure to warn her, it might be spicy. Ooh.
I know. Actually, it is the habanero barbecue mushroom jerky, but the first time I tried it, I was this is kind of spicy. But then I tried it again yesterday, and I was okay, this is not that bad. I really, really like this. So even if you're not into spice, I still recommend that jerky, because I'm not one that's into spice. I feel it takes away the flavor for me. But that jerky is it's so good. But we'll see with both the barbecue sauce and the barbecue jerky. I'm excited.
Very exciting. Thanks everybody for watching here on Lunch Break Live. Feel free to share this out And we appreciate you. Yes, Tina, super yum. More segments, please. Yes, we will invite Sorsha back for sure. And thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time on Lunch Break Live. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day.